Hello all. Fancy seeing you lot here on a Tuesday. We are done with our Thursday streams, even though last week's Tuesday stream was phenomenal on the numbers. Hope we can get that to carry on here on the Tuesday. We're nearly already on double figures across Twitch and YouTube. If you're on the YouTube side, put a thumbs up on the stream straight away. The more thumbs up on the YouTube stream, the more people it gets spread to. So it's a free way of helping the channel out. Meanwhile on the Twitch, sub and give me money. Right, so today, Interlagos, this to me is the perfect racing circuit. I love it. It's one of my favourite tracks ever. And that's not just for like a Grand Prix, but I can't tell you a bad race I've seen on this track. Anytime WEC comes here, or any sort of GT prototype, it's a fantastic race. Porsche Cup, fantastic race. Smaller stuff like TCR South America, fantastic race. The track just has everything, and whether you're hot lapping it or actually racing on it, it's brilliant.
Speed is 80 kilometers per hour. Okay. Jay,
so let's get to it. We are driving the Audi to begin with. I say it's because the Audi has a new paint on it. We finally have paints for all of our cars minus the Elantra, because the Elantra is done by... Sorry, I'll rephrase that. We finally have our JC Academy cars all painted up. The only one we don't have is the Elantra, because no one in JC Academy drives the Elantra. Plus, our car's done by the lovely Lock. Which, Lock, how we doing, man? I hope you're good, hope you're well. And Collector, good to see you too. Pretty sure I saw Billy as well. Billy, if you're here, man. Hello. Old, tired. Yes. It's been a long Tuesday. I'll tell you what though. Do you know what? I hate Football Manager sometimes. Because now I am actually so excited to start playing Football Manager. It's that's all I can think about. I have a feeling once we're done with Claire Obscura, we might give the RPGs a backseat for a bit, and maybe do our main Football Manager streams on a Sunday. I don't know how you lot feel about that, but we chill out with the RPGs, we can chill out with cinematic Football Manager. Okay, so at the moment, 7 drivers already signed up to the session, with just over 10 minutes left, so that will go into double figures. Getting a bit later into the evening European time, so we're going to get a little more Europeans on. Plus, as it's a Brazilian track, we're going to get a lot of South American drivers in at some point as well. Little day cleaning up at work and doing small odd jobs that need doing because we're almost done with this job site. Nice. Nearly there. Right, so the big boss Jan, 143.5, that's not bad. Doing my times, love it. Yeah, all you gotta do though, Chesney, is just finish in front of other AM drivers. But if you can qualify high, that takes a lot of stress off.
Okay, Jay, sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
Don't have a lot of grip in this thing at the moment. Humidity's not that high either. The humidity's only 23%. Temperature's a bit higher, but it's Brazil, so it's quite warm most times of the year. Even when it's raining, it's quite warm. I'd like to be in the top 4 to begin with.
E5. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Well, there's one off track. Right, 2.3 off, but that's fine. We've got a couple of laps to get used to an Audi again. Is that Daniel Lewis not in an Audi? It is. A lot tighter this time. Just a nice flowing track, like a dance. Well, we're going to end up doing a really quick time here actually. I'm guessing, I've estimated that we gained about 0.8 there. Yeah, I think we made about 0.8. So I think we could be, I think we could get second in the next 5-6 minutes.
E6.
Nice bit of brake bias there, dragging me across, throw my back end out. Hey Arian, good to see you. Gonna join the next one, no promises. So, hey man, you join whenever you can make it. Welcome to Brazil, Arian. The home of samba.
Off the pace in sector 1.
Ayrton Senna. Greatest international football team in history. And dodgy kids TV shows. Tucked in nice and early. The fact that we're already going quicker in our legal sectors is a good sign.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Not the greatest, bit low on speed there, but that's fine. Go end this lap about a second quicker than our previous record, which is always good. Nice. Good time that.
Second. You're 10th off the pace.
On your right. Clear right.
How are we today? Hola. See what you did there. Is it still hola in Portuguese? I know some words are similar, but obviously not exactly the same. All I know is in Portuguese is chuta daquilo de we'll stop there. We'll stop there. Right, last corner. We need to do so much better with our exit. I felt that
Sector 2 is
killed off for even better. lap time. Alright, we're slightly better this lap. 4-1 is oi. Same here. GG's on the catch. Lock. Oh, did brake a little bit late there. Right, so 4/10 off of Boschan, to be expected. But I'm pretty happy in a car I'm not used to driving compared to the other TCRs that we've got in front of a few other people there. We have 13 people registered with 4 minutes left to go. Time ball about, yeah, you just gotta be careful. You gotta sort of time your lag to the stream with how quick. It's another good reason why I have a chat up underneath for chat games like that. I'm hoping we could do more chat games soon, especially like with words with friend. What's it called? The word game. Words with friends. I can't remember what it's called. And then obviously if we start doing Jackbox games at some point. Stefan Gabel is in the session as well. Fantastic. Guess what? Yeah, I can't remember what it's called though. Whenever I was on an intermission break, it would sometimes come on. Arian, I know. And I know I promised that I'd get a post up for the community game, and I still haven't yet, I'm aware. Oh, shit. Well, at least we know not to take the corner like that. Words on stream? Yes, that sounds the most likely. I need to do that post on the community games, really. Would be nice. Scared? No, I've just been... I'll tell you what. I've been really enjoying streaming lately. Without the pressure. So, with a few things off my mind, but using streaming as a distraction and stuff, and it's been nice, you know? I mean, the subs and views have been nice as well, but that's never been the point. I've just had streaming's been exactly what I hope it's been for you lot watching, and an escape. Can't have a life and feeling, remember? On the 1st of November I'm off to a Halloween party, just as a heads up. So there will be no stream. And I am dressing up, but I'm not dressing up. I'm going like the laziest costume in the, like literally I'm wearing a mask, that's it. That's as far as I'll go.
Third.
Nice to see you already in costume. Funny guy. Others lock their fiancés. Wow. Fucking comedian Grazer over here. Good to see you, Grazer. How are you, man?
You're off at 10th in Sector 1.
Not tempted to get a TCR yet, Grazer? Oh. Speaking of sim racing, Moser at the moment have an offer, a bundle offer, for one of their sort of cheaper sets. Meaning that their direct drive wheel and pedals end up being cheaper than the first wheel I brought. Not racing nearly a year, bloody hell. That old man laugh though.
Front right, 93%.
It's
Left
not my
rear,
real
98.
laugh, right? I hope you know this. By the way, that's my new paint. Hope you lot like it. I think it looks pretty hot. It's just me. Just had a kid 3 months ago. Well, maybe I was suggesting that you buy for your kid. Get them on it early. 2Ks for €6. Jesus Christ. So €6 is a bargain for that game though. €6 is really good for that game. Mainly because the new version's out, the Cena farewell one. Did you go on Steam, Arian? Oh, it might be a bit too soon actually. Oh, I know Steam had a thing where if you bought something and it went on sale, they would refund you the difference. But I don't know if it might have been too long. Oh, CD, well, yeah. Okay. Well, we're car number 3. We've got the almighty Burak and Boschan in front, Daniel behind us. This is a surprisingly top-heavy split up to 7th place. Nothing against Henry and Ben, but there are 19. This is a big split. Say stupid new name. No, their name is... What's their name now?
Here, watch the line. Yellow here. Don't forget to turn the limiter off.
Isn't it called Loaded, formerly CD Keys? Like, that's their actual name for, like, a couple more weeks until they take it off. Loaded, in brackets, formerly known as CD Keys. Yeah, condom would have been cheap. Fucking hell. But financial decisions come with fatherhood.
Okay, Jay, track tip
What you should do, Grazer,
32 degrees.
is there's a 6 hours of Donington coming up at the end of the season with Clio's and TCR. You and your missus should enter. You know, one of you takes one stint, one of you takes the other, look after the baby in between, and you're sorted. Perfect parental building exercise. Let the baby drive. Or don't say GT3. You don't want to subject a child to GT3. Okay. Could just save money and not resub to iRacing. I mean, could if you want, but then you know you gotta take it both sides. You save money, but then you're not racing on iRacing. I mean, Cupcake, good to see you. Good, hope you're well. And thank you to the 20 plus at the moment who are on both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. Do we want to qualify? We should really, because otherwise Boschan and Burak will run away with it and we don't want that.
Okay, Jay, we've got 2 laps to set a time here. Limiter off, let's go.
Cupcake, how are you? This is the longest I've been on my PC in 3 months. I'm hardly gaming now. How is the little one, by the way? You experiencing all the joys of fatherhood still at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, or are they being relatively calm and good during the nights?
Track temp's falling, it's now 32 Celsius.
We need to wait the wee man up at night to feed him. Suppose that helps a massive load, doesn't it? Had the feed, one less thing for them to be in distress over, and they can hopefully, fingers crossed, just jump straight back to sleep. Right, we ready? Red card for what? For some reason my restream doesn't show the animated emotes. I have to literally look up my OBS, hope that I catch it in time. Reminds for anyone who has Prime Gaming, feel free to use it here. Arian knows. We'll be keeping that emote, I think. I need to get a bit braver through there. Bear me a second, Grazer. When I'm on a long straight, and I'll try and read that again. See how nice and smooth you can be over these corners. I stand by it. This is a near perfect racetrack. How that was not an off track though, I don't know.
The leader is just done a 1:43.56.
It goes to bed around 9 or 10 PM and he's sleeping until 3 or 4. Gets changed, fed, then goes back to sleep until 8 or 9, sometimes 10. Perfect. Hey Paul, good to see you, man. How are we? Is the YouTube side working underneath, by the way?
V3, you're now 0.18 off the pace. You're 10th off the pace in sector 3.
Oh, we're not too far behind Boschan. This is good. Oh, Daniel's up there as well. Love this. They all woke up at least 3 times a night. How are we today, Paul? Hope you're good, mate. Let people know who drive TCR in here. We are doing the next race as well, so feel free to pile in.
Off the pace.
We're struggling on this lap a little bit.
Good job, Jay. Your sector 2 time is good.
Say hello to a new subscriber.
Oh,
Right, so just subscribe.
Fraser, thank you. 75 months. Jesus. 75 months.
The leader's just run a 1:43.22.
Thank you so much, mate. Doing okay? I like to see how fast you go. Then I do practice laps. See how many minutes behind that. Minutes? Wow. Never that bad, surely.
P4.
Okay. Right, we should have been so much faster. We messed up on one corner. We're half a second out, but look how close that top 8 is. Like, within a second's not bad here. Not angry with that for 0 practice? Yeah, everyone's got some good times in, to be honest. How we doing anyway, my friend? I hope you're good. Hope you're well. Poker check. Did I miss one of your messages? T Veneva is bad, man. Apparently. 36 of those months I didn't pay a penny for. This is true. This is absolutely true. I'll tell you in 10 minutes. Okay. Jay, get good. Wow. Wow. 4th ain't bad. I would be happy with top 5 in this race. Podium would be great. Boschan could have this one in the bag though. And Burak is a newer name that I've seen in TCR. Could have been doing it for ages, I've just never noticed. Burak is surprisingly very fast as well. Just get the... By the way, there is a vote in my Discord, my personal Discord. If you go discord.gg/jcalls, if you're a fan of Football Manager, any sorts of games, I've got a vote up and now in my general chat as to what team we're going to play as during the beta. It's between Man United, Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest and Wolverhampton Wanderers. 4 completely different scenarios. I've written them all up in there. Get voting and I'll decide on Thursday which one we're going to go for. Right, so let's just very quickly, those here who drive TCR and out in the TCR Discord, everything you need is just there.
Jay,
if you're on YouTube,
the
check the video description below. I'm just gonna quickly... TCR Discord for after race, and we go get some extra people in. 4th isn't bad. I think the song goes 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And you say you're a music guy? Wow. Wow. First or go home. I am home. Have a good race, all. I gotta try and... Oh shit, how do you start an Audi? Bit of brake. You always see on the brake pedals on the very far right hand side, the wheels turning. Ronald flashing me, that's illegal in some countries. So don't forget everyone to hydrate.
60 seconds.
Got Daniel in the SRL car next to us. It's just Bosch Jam we're waiting for. Brake pressure's gone back up, so let's put that back down low to 64%.
30 seconds.
Oh, one more car, probably right at the back. Fans are broken my GPU. Oh god.
Should be competitive today. Look to finish in the top 3. Alright, the track temp is 31 degrees. Air temp is 30. This is a standing start. Check your belts, check your switches. Let's get ready to go. Go, go, go.
Okay, we've got a good start there.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Nearly, Daniel.
Clear right.
Was lucky there. That sort of impact can sometimes spin somebody.
This car head's a little dangerous. Argon, car number 2.
Oh yeah, Champions League tonight, isn't it? Who's playing? I think Arsenal are, aren't they? You know what, I think Daniel's quicker than the 2 in front as well. The Daniel that's behind me. Looks quite clean behind though. I need to get within a second of Burak in front, or else Daniel's going to have a massive advantage with a slipstream in front. Right, we might get a bit of a slipstream in front. Daniel and our DJ are going to end up getting a fight on behind us, but we need to focus in front and catch up to these 2 in front.
Great job. Jay, keep hitting those marks. Third.
Boshan messing up slightly there. Right, we need to catch up these two in front. If these two can fight and go up next to each other a couple of times. Sorry guys, I'm going to end up missing quite a lot of chat today, I think. Trying not to, but... Barca? Don't care about Barca. It's over a year old, so Amazon sending money back. I ordered the 5080. Oh wow. Yeah, I got the 5070 I think, and that's done pretty good so far. Right, the fighting behind has helped me out massively. I can worry less about what's behind me and focus more on what's in front. Ah, we missed the apex. That's potentially ruined our chances. Yeah, we've lost 2 temps already. Damn it. All Burak has to do is keep up with Boshan, and I won't be a problem to him. Evening, Kevin. How are we doing? Already 1-0.
Okay, Jay, the leader's just run a 1:43.00. Car ahead has just done a 1:43.13.
Boshan doesn't seem very strong in that first corner, does he? Right, 1.3 behind Burak. That's fine. I thought we'd be more than that, so let's not make any more mistakes if we can help it in this shitbox. Ideally, I want to get a second behind Burak, so I need to somehow find 3 temps. Well, I know which part of the course I'm better than these two at.
Okay,
Only
Jay,
for this
down
race.
out front now, 0.8.
Only for this race.
$15 minutes left.
Jay? Where are you going? Where's the Audi going? The Audi just went howdy to to the grass. Oh man, that sucks because I was doing really well in keeping up there. Burak with she's got the fastest lap of the race so far. And Boshan's gone off the circuit. Meanwhile behind, RDJ got past Daniel Lewis. Now a part of the course we know we're stronger at. Hey, Hitman. That's a bit better. 4th feels too high gear, 3rd feels too lower gear. But hang on. The main thing here is that Burak has caught up to Boshan nearly within half a second again. Robert Downey Jr.'s in this race. Wow. Andy, good to see you, man. Do apologise in advance for any chat that I missed.
Hell yeah. Jay, you're matching race pace, E3.
Matching race pace, so what do? Ruin it. Had to take that shortcut. Right, we're still within 2 seconds though, that's the main thing. And now, Burak is within half a second of Bosjan.
Traffic jam, but you have no damage.
These two are fighting. I need these two to start getting physical. We've still got over half a race left and there's something big's happened behind. Seeing a lot of glowing yellow on the map. I need some overtaking attempts, please, so that I can catch up. Right, folks, looks like we've got a battle in front.
Gap out front is now 1.5 seconds.
Got to be so careful there. Go on, make a move on him. Bosjan has been opening up the first corner quite wide, so I'm hoping Burak is going to take this opportunity now to do a dive on the inside, but oh, if Bosjan defends the inside, oh, I thought he was going to carry on defending the inside, that would have been perfect for me. Thank you all for being here. Hope we're all good. I get to meet Mr. No Chin Music himself. Wow. Ellsworth, right? Okay, we're keeping up with these two, but unless they start fighting, we're not going to get any closer.
Okay, Jay, gap ahead's now 1.4. 10 minutes left here. Doing excellent. Keep going.
Trying. We actually might be on for our quickest lap yet. This race. Still a 10th and a half off, but come on, make a move, do a dive. I need Bosjan, sorry Bosjan, but I need you to mess up this first corner.
That's halfway, you've got plenty of fuel. You've just done a 1:43.
I think we're going to get what we...
You're matching race pace here.
We're going to get what we prayed for. Look how close they are now. Last lap it was only 4-5 tenths. Now, it's within 3, and if Bosjan... Come on, Bosjan has to defend this corner. I believe. Do you not believe? And if so, what do you believe in? Someone's gonna say it. There we go. Oh, never off track. That's fine. We are catching up to these two in front. Look at the standings above and you'll see the row of green numbers next to the tyre choices at the end of the column, and that's how much I'm catching or losing time to those in front. Everyone is green. I'm the fastest person on the circuit at the moment. On paper. Oh, Jesus, look how aggressive they're getting in front. Right, someone with a meatball in front, still on the circuit.
Gap aheads now, 1.0.
Right, everyone, chat. Are these going to crash in front or not? What are we thinking? We're about to have the best seat in the house for this. Or do you think someone's going to try and move on the last lap? The only problem is I'm getting closer, and if I'm getting closer, they'll need to start getting more desperate. The fact I'm behind is going to massively affect how they drive here. And look, they're both taking different lines. Messed ourselves up slightly there, but it's fine. We are nearly within a second. I think Paul's got into the pits. Come on, make a move. Now you've got to make a move, surely. Right, while these two are messing about, I've got to be perfect now. I've got to get within that 1 second of Burak, which we're 1 second, 0.9. If it is. Ah, Boshan's still getting in. Try not to turn too much because we're in a
Why?
front wheel drive. We've still got one more lap. We've got 5 minutes left. It's a 20-minute race now, so... Or do you mean the next lap will be the one more lap? Likely. Actually, no, I don't think it will be. I think we can have some fun and let these two
Jay,
fight.
You've used half your fuel here.
If these two start fighting more, they'll use more tyre.
5 minutes left.
It won't affect it that much, but it might affect it enough for me to get really close up behind them, use the Audi power,
Second in.
and potentially
0.6.
steal a place. Boshan missed the apex. Boshan's off.
Car right. Clear right.
Right now, Burak's had the slipstream this whole time. How can they hold a lead?
E2.
Followed his line there. What an idiot. Why did I do that? Calling myself an idiot, by the way. Burak's missing his lines.
Come on, Varga, keep flashing everyone. Keep doing it.
See, now he doesn't have the slipstream. He's messed up a load of his braking points. I think we got him.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
I didn't see Boshan going in there.
Come on, Jay. Don't give up here. Keep him under pressure. Next car ahead is
I did
car
not
number 1. The rating is
see him
6.0.
diving in there. We'll watch the replay. Still got one more lap after this. That hurt.
2
No
minutes
damage. Interesting. Cupcake, Boshan's from your end, so you need to go sort him out. It might have been a case that I just turned into Boshan without concentrating because I was so preoccupied with how I was going to take Burak. Did Burak just go off the circuit there, or did I just imagine that? Now it should be the last lap. There we go.
Last lap. You're in line for a podium. 3rd.
Pushing too hard now. Need to stop. Oh, that's a bit annoying. We will, of course, watch the replays. We won't sound off on the chat straight away, which we've become slightly better at doing. Yeah, we'll check it. Like I say, it might be a case where I'm in the wrong, so I'm not going to completely discount that. It's a nice fun battle between us three anyway, so just gotta hope someone messes up on the final corner. See what, the Audi's quite fun to drive around here, by the way. Just the last corner can get a bit... Sorry, the last tight corner. You're sort of questioning how you're gonna take it, like in 3rd gear or 4th, but it doesn't look like anyone's messed that last corner up, so... Oh well. Podium it is.
Man, it was a really good fight, thank you.
Okay, Jay, that's a podium. Great job.
Good race, so congrats on the win, Burak. A little bit frustrated with that one.
Good race, guys. Good ride.
Why so slow, Jet? Wow. How long you been here, Kurt? Let's wait for that 15th to get by. Okay, fair enough. Saw what happened then. Like I said, we're going to check the replay anyway. Just in case it is me in the wrong on that one, but we'll see. And 15th hasn't passed the final finish line yet.
That's the end of the session.
Right, that was good fun though. Yeah, let's search that last. Let's watch this one anyway. We need to watch it anyway. So we had the run on Burak. We had Bosjan, who's the quickest out of us three behind. Only behind because they went off circuit. I was going to go for not quite an up and under, but I did want to sort of tuck in to open up turn number 2. And this would depend on how late I turned in. I don't know. I don't think I was in the wrong there personally. I know I did leave a little bit of a gap, but that's kind of because if Burak is defending the inside, they're going to be very slow on the exit of the corner compared to me, who's got the corner a bit open and can go in a bit quicker. So that's what I had in mind. Only because Bosjan is over this part of the green corner here, where it's making me think, yeah, I think that might have been a little bit of a dive from Bosjan there, but Bosjan might see it a different way. I don't know. I did leave a space there, but that's only because I didn't want to go into the back of Burak and he was on the inside. That's the reason I did that. I don't think my line was really... If we look from where I am there to there, I don't think my line was really that different to previous laps, in all honesty. Let me have a look. So we had that shorn bit of... So maybe shenanigans happening in front of me in the back. We're going to have a look at all of the incidents anyway. So that was the line on that one. Let's go each lap, actually. That would probably be the best way. So lap 7. If Bosjan cut it off them, which to be honest, no, actually, because I even said earlier in the race that Bosjan wasn't taking the cut. He was like opening up the curb quite a lot compared to Burak. But see, Burak was taking it very tight, but even then it wasn't. Like, that's as tight as it went there. Yeah, I'm calling that one a little bit of a dive then. All four wheels off the track, his fault. Yeah, I'm not mad. Me and Bosjan have been racing each other for years, literally years. So doesn't change how much I like the guy. He's a good guy. But that move probably wasn't on. Probably wasn't a great move, that one. That's a shame, because I felt I was going to catch him by the end of the bloody straight as well. I bet he missed this corner, didn't he? See, he went over the edge there, so if I'd have carried on the way I was going, I could have gone for an overtake. And he apologised? I've probably got an apology somewhere. Might have it on the DMs. Who knows? Anyway, let's we've all seen a gap before, and we've all gone for that gap before, so is what it is. Saw the apology in chat? No? No, that was another car saying sorry. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Like I said, Doesn't bother me that much. I know we're going into detail with it, but I always go into detail with the instance anyway. He did. Ah, okay. I saw it. Fair enough. I don't know why it's not showing up on mine then. Huh. Weird. Fair enough. I know he's very likely to, you know, say sorry anyway, so. Right, so race 2, there was apparently a big incident at the start, but I don't know if that's just everybody starting. Yeah, maybe because we're all uphill. Right, what we got? Shane Henry just there, it's just an incident. Raul in the pits. Anders in the pit. Why are they in the pit? He went into the wall there as well. Wonder if something happened on turn 1. While that's going on, go very quick. We had a good start, by the way. Oh, was it 3 jump starts? Ah, right, that explains it then. Yeah, okay. Thank you. That explains everything. Okay, actual crashes though, there was this crash. Ooh, a bit close here. Get to his line. Get to his line. Don't tell me the Audi. Ooh, Audi. 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 What are you doing, Audi? I mean, yeah, the Audi got a... Wow. The other Audi in front just completely invented their own lines. I mean, I bet before this accident happened, I bet they all had a lot of fun. That was just a little tap, but the Audi had no business being there, to be honest. Should have backed out. But Kyle would have loved that. That gave Kyle an extra 3 places. He gained 2 overall, finished 13th place. Gain of 1 whole iRating. The next crash was Anders. After that, I can hear a car behind. Ooh. Ah, see, right. Right. 12 straight away. That's a block. That's a block. That... KT, are you 12? You're about to be like, oh shit. Yeah, that is a straight up block. That's not good. Just for future. I am 15. Well, you drive really well for 15. I think I'm so fucking funny. Yeah, unfortunately by 12, that is a block. Protestable if you want to, but that would be no more than a slap on the wrist. There's better ways to defend than that. The risk that you run, if you're car 12 by the way, the risk that you run blocking like that is all it takes is KT. Makes sense. Yeah, GG's on your finish there, man. You run the risk of getting a slight tap. Remember, you're going in front of a car which is running much quicker than you. If the car behind is running quicker and it hits you, guess who's going to come off worse? 9 out of 10 times. It's going to be you who put the car straight in front of another one who's got a lot more momentum and a lot more speed. In this situation, I would have already have been here to begin with, so that it'd be up to 16 if they want to really take that small one just there, or they'll go on the outside and you can defend the inside, or I would just stay on the outside, let the person who's got a lot of slipstream dictate their braking point here. They might overshoot it. We're already at the 100 line here, by the way. And the 12 even brakes. I mean, the 12 brakes at the right point. So the 16 has missed their brake marker. So... but that was dangerous from 12 there. 12 nearly did a move that could have ended both of their races. Who was behind them? That would have... so Attila would have got an extra place. Raul would have got an extra place. Yeah, that was just really unnecessary, to be honest. Did, what happened? Did they crash into anything, or... Oh, that's a wall! Even though I don't think they've got a leg to stand on, because they missed their braking point anyway, they could, if they saved the replay, they could just protest that anyway, because they'll know that it will give 12 a warning. I don't think 12, no way is that ever going to get you banned, but it could hopefully be enough that maybe iRacing message the person, be like, look, you've been protested for blocking, and be like, maybe a voice of reason that makes 12 think, okay, fine, I've been warned, I need to be a bit smarter about this. Maybe. I know we're living in an imperfect world for that one, but... And yeah, there we go. Right, let's register for the next race. Okay. Kurt, will you be joining this next race? Curious. Oh, that's my safety rating. Shit. I used to do an endurance race at some point, I think. How were they? Where did you finish? Okay, next race is likely to split. It's nice to see the Open splitting so much now. Yeah, Open's already splitting. Let's go in our main machine. Oh, 5 friends are in this one. Awesome. Our friend Alberto is back. First place P9 plus 1 IR, second place P7 plus 24. Not bad, man. Bet there was quite a lot of battling, wasn't there? Well, we're not going to see Lee tonight, that's fine. Everyone ahead of me in the second race was above 3k. Wow. Oh, that must have been a hell of a... First race was awesome, a three-way battle for 8th. Nice. Technically like 2 separate splits in the same race, right? Yeah, that must have been a hell of a strength of field then. Right, those who are not in the TCR Discord, that is the TCR Discord just there. I've posted that in YouTube as well. Go join it if you drive TCR and iRacing. If we can get as many active people in that Discord as possible, then maybe, just maybe, we can get some races going around the clock in the future. That is my main aim for TCR, is to so that every race goes official. Likeliness of it happening, but we'll try. It looks like one team's winning more than the rest when it comes to my Football Manager playthrough. Vote. You can vote for other teams if you want instead. 2,500 strength of field. There was a 600 IR guy too. Yeah, there's a lot of Hondas in this Open. That reminds me, let me just quickly... So I've just got to very quickly get a setup. Sure, Veloster was the only one. Yeah, there we go. Sorted. Right, so Civic is blocking, thank God for that. We have 10 minutes to practice, so let's get to it. Brake bias 59.2. That's a lot lower than usual for the Apex setups. Friend Fiona's in, Jaden's in, Kevin's in.
Okay, Jay, exit's clear, stay below the line.
Okay, cool. $145.1. What's 140? Oh, as in your times are 145.1. Just see the 145.1 as room for improvement. I do have my own Garage 61 team, but also in the TCR cord, in the Garage 61 section, there is actually a link to a TCR called Garage 61. You might be able to use that to read some telemetry just to see what gears people are picking for corners. Maybe. I've got to try and remember all my gears now for each corner. Now I've been bloody driving an Audi for the past hour. Times everyone gets in. That's a lot of, by the way, that's a lot of quick people in that practice session doing those times, by the way. If none of you clip that, I swear to God.
Your sector 2 time is good.
Okay, it's not going to be a particularly quick lap because of that, but... Hey, Paul, you jumped in. Welcome in. And that's 31 drivers, so that's going to be a good 15-16 cars per split at the moment. 5 minutes still to get in, so if this splits 3 ways, then we could be on for a...
Hell yeah. Jay, you're quick.
That could be a really good indication that TCR's on a slight resurgence. Not a big one, but a slight resurgence.
Sector 1 time is good.
Good exit out of there. This could be enough for a decent... Oh, Anthony's joined the session as well. We've got some... If everybody who's in the session now jumps in, we've got ourselves a really quick session. But I have a feeling Wodge is going to jump into NXTCC, but we'll see. Not bad. Where we got?
P10.
That felt quick.
Check 3 times, okay.
And it's only P10. 7/10 off. It's not too bad. That's fair enough, Paul. That's fair enough. Just try and aim for the times of those with similar iRating. What iRating you on now, Paul? If you don't mind me asking. Serious Saturday, next day you binned it away. Yeah, third is too high gear. Yeah, I mean, Kurt is slightly right there. Like, sometimes the best way to get better is to actually race. Hey, nothing wrong with being 0.9k. I would recommend that you just don't qualify. But, you know, and then you can sort of learn from everybody else's lines and etc, etc. But hey, I won't force you to race. But sometimes you gotta throw yourself into the deep end of a race and get yourself in. I think as well with this track today, this track this week, there'll be enough people crashing, Paul, that you could gain those positions naturally and potentially get an iRating game without being competitive against people.
Second one time is quick.
More track time the better. Got a point. Thank you to the 30 plus at the moment who are on Twitch and YouTube. If you haven't already, put a thumbs up on the YouTube side. The more thumbs ups on the live streams, the more it gets shared out to people, which is what we want. At the end of the day, starting a TCR, we want more people seeing these videos, we want more people getting involved in these races, and ultimately getting even more people brought in. Word of mouth is a fantastic tool, not just for this channel, but for TCR in general. And great tracks like Interlagos as well. Well, Interlagos advertises TCR perfectly by itself as well. Edgar, it's you lot turning up who keep it alive. I just
Okay, Jay, the last time
I'm just here to let more people know that the best series on iRacing still exists. You just want to hot lap 2, but you learn so much more racing than hot lapping. Like, I'm looking at getting into a Formula 4 championship at some point this season, but just hot lapping. Hot lapping's a good place to start, but I mean, look at it like your driving test. When you're taking your driving lessons, you're just learning how to pass the test. Once you actually get out in the road and you've passed your test, that's when you learn how to drive. Sydney in here, got Rene 2. This could be a really strong split. This could be a very strong split.
front, 95%. Right rear, 98.
Right then, so anyone who wants my own personal Discord, it's not all racing stuff in there, it's a mixture of everything, including sports, music, pets, food, that sort of thing. There's my own personal Discord with a TCR cord. Check the video description below on the YouTube, and I think most people on my Twitch are in the TCR cord anyway, but yeah, never know. 4.2k strength of field. Brilliant. Fantastic. We're car number 9, by the way. Wow. Not every day that I'm nearly in double figures for my car number. Oh my god. A lot of friendly faces in here. And Jaden. Sorry.
Hello, Jay.
I'm so sorry, Jaden. Hey, Alberto, good to see you.
Okay,
Everything going, trying to get my teammates to drive TCR more, but it's been tough. Q-set, what you want a Q-setter? Mayan, you in here as well? No, okay. Oh, you reminded me to get onto my queue setup. I shall change my queue setup. Do I even... yeah, best qualify. It's a really strong grid, and I don't want to be starting last and finishing last, so... yes, let's swap to qualifying. But my Frito Sport teammates drive TCR more, but it's been tough. If you can get them to drive during these hours on tracks like this, that'd be a great way to get them in. I have a fever. And it's fading out of me. Can't find the fever. Great song, Torva. Sick fever. Oh, I thought you meant fever as in. I'm trying to be funny and I'm not funny.
Alright, we have 2 laps to see what we can do. Disengage the limiter here.
I've been listening to a lot of... who is it I've been listening to a lot of recently? Oh, getting ready to see him in November. Electric Cool Boy. Man.
Good luck.
Used to. Hot head. Hope you get well soon.
Hello, darling.
Alright, sweetheart. Yes, everything seems to be dry, and I am PC over the weekend, John.
The track temp's decreasing.
Anyone who's in the
It's
TCR
now
called, if you look
22
at schedules, I've put a graphic on there which has all the rain percentages and the temps on there as well, so feel free to use it, share around if you want. But yeah, no rain this week. I don't know if there's any next week at Navarra. I'm not sure, to be honest. Those who are racing IMPC will eventually get dark at some point. The races here haven't been. I mean, it's gone slightly into evening, but it just acts like a really foggy day, to be honest, in Interlagos when it gets to the time that it does at the end of the race. In fact, I wouldn't even call it foggy. So much natural light still going on in the southern hemisphere. Excellent. Hopefully see you on a few officials then, John. Fingers crossed. How you doing anyway, man? I hope you're good. Hope you're well. Right, let's get in. We are... You'd be shocked, but I'm slower in Honda this week. Audi, I seem to have found my pace on that straight away. Ride the curbs and slowly get off them. You don't want to be turning too strongly or else you're going to end up scrubbing loads of speed out your tyres. F1 race Sunday. I'd love to sprint. Great result for Ferrari. It's not very often that Ferrari gets a strategy right, but they nailed it on Sunday. Especially after looking so weak through the whole weekend. I usually go to first there, but I felt I was slipping a little bit, so slow application of the throttle so you don't end up running it wide. I'll open this corner up because it can get really spicy. Open up this one slightly so you can carry on going full foot down. Don't cut over this line too much. As the years have gone by, they've decided to tighten up that off track. And to be honest, this could be a pretty good lap. We have an opportunity here.
The leader is just done
We're gonna be
142.56.
Yeah, we're still going to be half a second off, but
the leader is just done
wow, look at those times. We did not go qualify well at all. Back in the title race. He was back in the title race a couple of races ago. The McLaren's
7. That puts you 0.46.
2 seconds.
Your sector 3 time is quick.
Oh, off track for a dip. The McLarens are in real danger of snatching defeat out of the jaws of victory. Yes, they've won the team's championship, but now their only enemies are... In fact, they don't need to really worry about Max. They need to worry about themselves and each other more than Max. They have the cars to beat Max, but they just cannot keep out of each other's head, which is... You know, I'm surprised by Piastri, because Piastri, to me, seems like the second coming of Raikkonen in terms of attitude, just a little tiny bit more charisma. Hey, BT, good to see you. Yes, this went to 2 splits. In fact, it nearly went to 3. What brake bias do you set? So for Honda, I'm using 59.7. However, if you're not used to the Honda, and slip it around quite a bit, then I think 61 would be enough. For the Audi, I would go 64, but be careful with the Audi because that first corner is going to hurt you so much, and you're going to end up, the back end's going to end up really wanting to like go where you don't want it to. The velocity, I would drop it by about 3%. The Elantra leave as it is.
142.30. Car behind us is just done on 143.20.
Mexico circuit? Yes, I think so. Get practice of pit entry. That was a terrible pit entry.
Left front,
Trish, you're well? Yeah, Celsius. Not too bad.
Right front,
it's only Tuesday, unfortunately.
63,
I'm
right rear, 64.
I'm actually waiting for Football Manager on Thursday. That's my main thing I'm waiting for at the moment. There's for anyone who hasn't already seen my Discord, in my general chat, there is a vote as to what team I play as on the beta. We've already decided that we're going back to local hero, Northampton Town on the main release, but for the beta, I want to try some Premier League stuff because of that Premier League license. So get voting. It's between Man United, Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest, and Wolverhampton. Right, there we go. Thoughts on Dyche, new Forest head coach? Probably a bit more suited to Forest's playing style at the moment. But I think Dyche is going to have a nosebleed because his attackers are better than the attackers that he had at Burnley. They're quicker than what he had at Burnley, to my knowledge. My ball knowledge isn't what it used to be. Defensively, though, Forest can be solid when they want to be, and Dyche is a more He's not Nuno. Nuno was the best coach they could have had. And it's stupid that the chairman's self-destructing the club right now. Everything they've built over the last 2-3 years, down the pan in like 6 months. Can't see Deutsch lasting long where the Forest owner sacks managers for breakfast. He's not Watford. It's not Watford. How many results do you see 2 of me?
Still a good time though, Jaden. Well done, mate.
Jesus, Jaden up to 4th. Not bad.
Okay, Jay, that's the end of the session. D9.
Okay, switch to a race setup. Forest loves sacking more than the national potatoes. Okay. Hey Dirk, good to see you, man. Hello again. Yeah, Jaden with a great time there, to be honest. Keep that up, Jaden, and BSTV will put you in pro next season, regardless.
It's going to happen anyway. Otherwise, I'm going to do a protest.
You as well, Carl. Oh, right, so we qualified 9th, exactly where our number went. So this is going to be a really tough race, by the way. I would be ecstatic if we even got top 10.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Yeah, this is going to be tough.
Good luck.
Toughest race of the week. Have fun. Literally, car number 19 is over 2k as well. I'd be happy with top 10.
20 minutes. Your tires are cold. Be careful here, please. Jay.
Going uphill, so we need to be
this is a
slow
standing
getting the
start. Check your belts one more
clutch
time.
completely up.
Go.
Rubbish start, but luckily everyone behind me, apart from whoever's next to me. Alright.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Just let Ronald go, tuck in behind. Keep it safe, let everybody else in front make the mistakes. Oh, someone skidded.
On your right. Clear right.
It's David as well. David will get a few big moves in.
Right side. Still there.
Putting corny
Hold your
TCR
line.
car.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right.
Inside line was not the line.
Hold your
Good
line.
defending from Ronald there.
Hold your line.
David's going to get by with no problems at all.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
10th.
David getting very squirrely in front. Wonder if it's a setup there or... was that Euro trying to get on my inside? I didn't see who it was, but they... I think they lost a little bit of traction there, and that's allowed PVG to get through.
Okay, Jay, the next guy ahead
Right.
of us is Johansson.
Let's
car
use
number
David.
4, and the rating is 6.1.
Who's very good at passing people. Let's use him to get in front of everybody. Then put... Oh my god. Jesus Christ, you just gave me a mini heart attack there. Probably best not to... Can we call that something else, please? And if you don't know what we mean by that, Andy, then first, bless your innocent heart, but second, I can't say what you've just called that cocktail on stream without getting demonetized. There we go. I'm just saying. Okay. Euro and Stefan Goebel behind me battling now. This is like me actually being on the BSTV grid, isn't it, right now? We're literally surrounded, apart from... Actually, no, David's raced in the league a couple of times. We're literally surrounded by, like, BSTV right now.
Car in front's just done a 1:42.62. The car in front is car number 13.
If I just tied it up through those first couple of corners, I could have had a legitimate chance to try and pass Ronald there, but nope, not yet anyway. Someone's gone off the track in front. Bollocks, so have I. Fight in front between Carl and Rene. Instant behind. Oh, a big instant behind. See smoke. Hang on, did I just see Burak behind? I did. How come Burak started so far back? Anyway, let's concentrate on keeping up with these in front. That's more important.
Okay, Jay, we've got 15 minutes.
Careful,
All right, man,
nearly a
do some of that
slowdown.
driver shit.
Hashtag driver shit. David right next to Rene.
The leader's just run up 1:42.13.
Wodge bossing this one at the moment. We'll see what David's pushing hard there. David's actually just lost a lot of pace here. He will defend on the inside, I feel, against Rene here if Rene does try a move. But Rene's got Euro behind, so Rene's caught sort of under pressure to do something about it. Meanwhile, we sit pretty in 10th at the moment. We've lost the place. Not a lot of movement between those in front, but behind, a little bit of reshuffling. Okay, Eurus catching up to us. I'm about to perform my personal quickest lap of the race so far. Still miles slower than everybody else in front. First 5 have already pulled well away.
Great job. Jay, that's your quickest lap today. 10th. You've just done a 1:42.92.
Much better there. But the two in front have also had a really good set of corners, so we gained nothing. Interesting to see what David and Carl do when David catches up to Carl. You see, we're not using 100% of our brakes, and it's causing us to get a little bit closer to everybody else. So I'm surprised David's not got even close to Carl through those, but Carl's having a really good race so far, it seems. Looks like we could be doing an even quicker lap.
Putting the pressure on this guy, we're faster.
David made that move on Carl. Carl yielded. Is Carl going to have a reply to David? Possibly. Slightly wide line, but that's fine. Problem with being close behind someone, you can't see the corner.
And exits. 10 minutes left.
Got a good showing out of there though. And Jura is slowly lagging behind, but he's still keeping up though. So if someone makes a mistake in front, you will probably be able to capitalise on it.
That's halfway. You got plenty of fuel. Let's go. That lap was a 1:42.94. Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace.
Sure there's going to be another change of position in front somewhere. Oh, David's gone well wide, and everyone's gone well wide there.
Okay, Jay, we're faster than this guy. Keep pushing.
We can't take advantage of it. It's just an off track, it's not a slowdown. Everyone just rushes to get off of that curb there, but you don't need to. You can use all.
That's half your tank.
All the yards in that curb. Still get a decent entry into 10. Alright, you are slowly losing time to Burak. Well, defending that, but I did flash him to let him go, but because them going slow through that corner is just going to slow both of us down as we try and fight to keep up with the three in front. Good night, Locke. Have a good one, man. Take care. Good to see you as always. Hope work goes smoothly for you tomorrow. Can't seem to break that gap. Might have to start pushing RDJ slightly. The only problem with that is when we make a move, we have to make sure we finish the move, or else his teammate behind is going to end up catching right up. Finish my Scuff Championship. Nice. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Picking up stupid off tracks. Right, we are 2 seconds though in front of Euro. That's going to give us a little bit of breathing room. And Ronald is nearly over a second behind Rene. If Rene and Carl keep fighting, that's going to bring him back close, which means Ronald's going to get back into the slipstream. Oh, I didn't realise Anthony was in the bloody race as well. Oh, that wasn't off track, I don't know. Grand Suzuka, Adelaide and Monaco. Last one will suck. Last one will be fine unless it rains. And it's at night.
Okay, Jay, 5 minutes left.
Okay. If we're going to take 13, we need a really good corner out here. Not going to get it. Slow down a little bit too early. And Ronald's a little bit close to Carl. Carl's lost another position to Rene. It's a little shimmy there, just to see if it throws him.
Consistent, keep it up.
Ooh, it's a lot of skidding there. Right, took a slightly different line to that turn. Didn't want to, but I kind of had to. Slightly missed the braking point. Wasn't expecting it to slow down that much.
Car right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
It's alright, just slapping his ass. Gotta run.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, Jay, you've just done a 143.26.
Quicker exit. I'm expecting to defend that inside.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
I wanted it up and under, but slightly parked it on the corner.
2 minutes left.
It's fine, we've got plenty of time. Done enough to keep Carl far enough in front where Ronald no longer has that slipstream to rely on. Next lap will be the last lap. Fake a dive.
Okay, Jay, that's the light.
Yeah, we both. That didn't go how I wanted that to go at all on my part. I haven't really got too many more options for a pass here. Just gonna have to play it clean and just see if an opportunity comes along naturally.
Aye, aye.
Got to run, but it's not going to be anywhere near enough.
Oh, guys, on our way. Good. Very good.
Left side. Still there.
Oh, I
Clear
think
left.
he
Okay,
got it.
Jay, P10, checker flags out.
Well done, Ronald.
Well done, everyone. That's good.
Yeah, good race and all. Enjoyed that.
Good race, Jay.
Yeah, man, you got me trying my hardest then. It still wasn't enough. Congrats on the ninth, mate.
I may be sweating a little bit.
Good. Nice to hear I made you wet. With perspiration.
That's my dream. That's my dream.
Oh, man. That's funny. Oh, right. That was good fun. That was really good fun. Yo, Magnet. For some reason, that didn't show up on my regular chat, but thank you so much, man. 5 stream streak. Hope you're good, man. Oh, it's done this minute. Right, okay, cool. I thought that was halfway through the race or something. How you say, Magnet? And the leader won by a fair amount. But looks like it was a close battle. How close were we? Ah, okay, we weren't as close as we thought we were. Finish line just there. We were half a car length, but it happens. Yeah, that's still good though. I enjoyed that. Right, so all the incidents. Let's have a look what we got. So it's showing everyone as having an instant at the start, but that's just the uphill start and people running a little bit slower for it. Hey Jose, how are we? So Mr. Global, lap 3, bending that inside, just a little bit of a tap just there. And that's the back suspension gone, and I think that happened behind me. I know I saw an incident happen behind me somewhere. Who did I have? I had Euro and then me. Possibly that one, yeah. I'm okay, still sick, but I'm better than last week. Good, that's the main thing. Hope all is well with you and the rest of the chat. Yeah, we've just had 2 competitive races. We got podium in our fixed. And we've just done a really highly competitive open, 19 cars, a 4.2k split, which anything above 3 is fantastic. So the fact we've got an extra 1.2 thousand rating on top of that average is brilliant. And we're just going through all the incidents now. So to be honest, there's not really a lot going on. It's just a lot of people going off track, but they're battling other people. So can you close the iRacing chat down? What do you mean? iRacing chat as in that? Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, your instant? You had an instant? What lap did you have an instant? It's not showing up if you have an instant. No. So now that you've said that, you've kind of got to tell us what lap it was. It was a great battle up front. You did well, man. You did really well. Tell you what, that whole, there was like 3 main battles there. There was the battle for second place, which I think you were in. Me, Carl, Rene, David, and Ronald were battling for, what were we battling for? We were battling for about 7th, 8th place in the end. And then there was another battle going on behind with people who started at the back slowly making their way to the front. Netcode with me lap 8-9. Okay. Right, so right, okay. Turn Kev straight. It's a very personal thing to say. And keeping it nice and tight there. Good racing. Both giving each other plenty of space. Kevin defending that inside. And I think that's Sydney behind us. How many in this battle? Okay, a couple of cars in it then. It was clean up until the turn 2. I'm not dissing you there, Dan. Fight! Nah, everyone's calling TCR. Apart from that person who called me a pig, but that's a story for another time. And on the outside... Oh, how close! Yeah, that's unlucky. Netcode that one. Happens, doesn't it? Like you can blatantly see there was never really gonna be. I mean, could have eventually been contact, but it initiated sooner than it would have. Sydney going nice and high on that one and getting the places. You both carrying on, and then PVG with the best seat in the house. Goes into the next corner. Daniel yields, and then suddenly it's who's this coming out of nowhere? Is that Marcus? Dan put me on the line. Oh no. It's an Audi power for you, right? I think the Audis will do really well here on the fix this week. There's enough straight lines, there's no high curbs. The corners flow really well, which is why the Honda's doing really well as well. Just nice racing all round, you know? And that's what it's all about, right? Right then. Let's jump over here, jump over there. So just a reminder, anyone who's on the YouTube side right now, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. The more thumbs ups there are on that chat, by the way, this is like the 3rd week in a row we've had loads of people in the YouTube stream. Usually we get about 4 or 5 people in, so the fact that you lot are putting the thumbs ups on, there's your proof that it works just then. Got a terrible run out of the right turn, like right turn before the start straight. And also anyone on Twitch, jump over to the YouTube now and do the same. The more the better. We just, at the end of the day, we just want to get more people driving TCR. Right. More that drive at TCR better. Right, so it happened here as well. Because I know I heard PVG on the radio saying about something. There's a bit of a send, but PVG saw it and, ooh, just didn't time the exit out of that corner too well. But it happens. I tried the same thing with Ronald and I couldn't quite get the cutback that I wanted. It happens. And it's like PVG, who's a quick driving there. By the way, a lot of the people you saw in the races today, they are in Backfire SimSport TV, a fantastic Wednesday league that follows the officials. If you want any more information, if you're on Twitch, type in the command BSTV. If you're watching on YouTube, check the video description below, and you should see BSTV in there somewhere. Go join it, there's always spaces there. And then Fridays are SRL, another fantastic league I highly recommend to people. That should be there as well. And finally, ATC. If you're in North or South America, ATC is a time zone that will much better suit you. Or unless you're in Europe and you can't sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, then it kind of suits you too. To be fair, since turning to the 20-minute races, the participation has been quite impressive. I agree. What is everybody else who's been racing the TCR? To the 20-minute races at the moment. I love them. I love the fact it matches the real life schedule. It's calmed down some fields, not all of them, but it's calmed down some fields, and most importantly, the setups for you fixed. For those who don't want to dabble in setups, they can easily use them in the open without even having to go into the setups and change them, which works for everybody. If you're quick in the fixed, you can be quick in the opens at the same time. I've been liking there being the 20 minutes at the moment. It's been a really good, nice change. I'm just hoping that iRacing can give us another special event, or just give us a new car. Speaking of special events, 6 Hours of Donington is at the end of this season. That's a community. Oh, PVG, you had no business putting your thumb in there, sticking your thumb in. Yes, a community special event, the 6 Hours of Donington. Let me get you lot the link to the 6 Hours of Donington for the end of the season. Can be run solo if you're mad, or can be run as a team. I need to find it. Where has it gone? 6 Hours of Donington, or 6 Hours at Donington. There we go. Get the invite in. So yes, those who are interested in a 6 hours of Donington at the end of the season, it's on the Saturday of week 13, which means the week 13 TCR showdown, by the way, is going to be on the Sunday. It'll be after the Formula 1 finishes. For the end of this season, the TCR showdown will be on the Sunday. The 6 hours at Donington will be on the Saturday. I don't have any affiliation with the 6 hours of Donington, but having that community event in there can only be a good thing, right? Gives you lots something to practice for at the end of the season. And then the usual TCR showdown will be a day later, so everyone can rest up easy for it. Easy as that, right? Dear Dems, how we doing? Good to see you. I was quite apprehensive to begin with, going from 30 to 20, but it's actually been really good. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I'm so happy some of you are seeing it that way. As for making the splits bigger, let's just get participation a bit better first, and then maybe we can talk about perhaps having more cars per split. But until we get that participation going, I think it's a waste of time talking about how many cars you can have in the split for now. I know that will upset some people, but build the base before you can start having the really fancy roof and the tops of the walls, right? Okay, so we are going to finish there. Those on Twitch, we are going to be doing a raid, so get yourselves ready for that one. And for goodness sake, if you're still free to do all your racing tonight, then please carry on doing races tonight. The more people doing these officials, the better. Get them into the TCR code so we can try and organise more officials. And who should we go to on the Twitch side? Let's go with... Let's go with Billy Irish. I don't think we've ever raided Billy. But chances are, if you've been on any sort of platform with iRacing, you may have seen Billy's TikToks or shorts, not literal wearing shorts, but actual shorts content. Plus streams on YouTube, TikTok and Twitch as well. So let's go throw everybody over to his way. There we go. So let's get over to there. Next time I appear on a stream will be on the Backfire SimSport TV stream tomorrow. I do commentary with Pete on there. It's a laugh. It's good fun. I suggest you will tune in for it tomorrow. Thursday I got off. Friday is our usual BU stuff on Twitch. If you don't know what that is, it's pro wrestling where you get created in game. And we're going to start playing Football Manager. I can't wait. There's a vote in my personal Discord as to what team I'm going to be playing as under beta. It's currently Wolverhampton Wanderers are winning in a vote between them, Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace and Manchester United. Get in my own personal Discord, discord.gg/jcalls. Get in there. And yeah, and then Saturday, IMPC here at Interlagos. It will be dark. It will be night. No rain, but still no light. But right, let's go over to Billy Irish. Go say hi to him. If you enjoy the racing content he provides, throw him over a follow, and I will see you all soon. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and please enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye TCR, and I'll see you on the track. Good night.